Corruption, dubbed the new struggle that South Africa is grappling with in the democratic dispensation.
After all revelations up to the Zondo Commission, we realized that the biggest challenge we face is corruption. Apartheid was a minority rule that took from the majority and gave the minority. And corruption is a minority rule that takes from the majority and gives to the minority.
Commemorating International Anti-Corruption Day, the country's deputy president conceded that it's a tough phenomenon to deal with. Mashatile described corruption as based on selfishness and inconsideration. He said more efforts must be put in place in creating an ethical public service staffed by honest officials.
A possible cure for immoral and unethical conduct in the public sector and the prevention of corruption is to create a culture of public professionalism. Building an efficient, capable, and ethical state free of corruption remains our top priority. This means that the public service must be staffed by men and women who are professional, who are skilled, who are selfless, and who are honest.
Despite the challenges in battling corruption, Mashatile says, contrary to some views, government is not just sitting back. The deputy president reiterated calls for ordinary South Africans to report corruption. He also said a strong mechanism should be developed to ensure that whistleblowers are protected.
Whistleblowing is an essential weapon in the fight against corruption. However, it is more important that we develop strong mechanisms or strategies to ensure that whistleblowers are protected from victimization, from prejudice, or even assassinations. Failure to provide whistleblowers with protection under our system will prevent us from ever reaching our goal of eliminating corruption in our society.
There's a concern that events like this are just a box-ticking exercise.
This event has become ritualistic. We do it almost for the sake of doing it every year, saying nothing new, holding nobody to account, and we leave here with a sense that something has been accomplished. I said on the stage last year, if we can agree on one action that can be accomplished before the next year, which is today, then that would be worth celebrating.
Are there mechanisms, enough mechanisms to protect those that are actually standing up against corruption? We don't think so. We don't think so. This is a talk shop.
The event was a collaboration between the University of South Africa, the Public Service Commission, and the Office of the United Nations in South Africa. Ntantla Katlani, SABC News, Johannesburg.